What's going on, my fellow folks? Man, this is the Beta Male Police, and this channel is for all races of men, but I want black men in front of the class, man. Hand me that ox. Give me the ox, man. Let's roll out here. All right, man. So this video, I want to talk about washed up women. And these particularly the women that's still on dating apps, that's over 30, 40, maybe 27, 28, still dating, and it's ruining it for everybody else. That's why I tell my MGTOW men, don't ever date no more. Leave that alone. All right, there's 1,000 ways to get pussy without dating. Let's let the simps and the game running people still date. All right, so we out of that category. So I want to share this clip real quick, man. So we got washed up women, and we got the male pandering to women. All right, so that's basically, you got guys on here, always siding with the woman, looking stupid, and then we pull your files up. Now you a victim, so I don't care. All right, so we got a particular individual here, but before we get to that, let's go ahead and share my screen here. Let's see what you got to say real quick, man. Let's go.
Okay, I have a message for the men who are trying to get closer to Jesus. Let's normalize you guys crying and breaking down in the presence of God. It does not make you less of a man. Okay?
See, remember when I broke all of those fake Christian, fake religious women? They use religion to manipulate the man. I've been saying this. Trust me on this, bro. This all they want to do. When they get ran through, they find another way to compensate your resources. Let's continue.
Okay, that just means that you are humbling yourself before him. You are recognizing that he is king, that he is your savior, that you are surrendering your life to him. You are accepting his presence. You are opening up your heart to him, and you are welcoming him. Let's normalize you feeling the presence of God without you feeling ashamed about what people and what women or girls are going to think about you. Man, we think that is A plus. That is like, mwah, chef's kiss. For us, it's like, yes, that's my man of.
I told y'all, man. When the pussy no longer is good anymore, they find another way to get whatever they want from you by religion or by dates. I'm telling you, man, it should be a two-way street. Money exchange for sex. That's it. You can waste all your time trying to cold approach. And we gonna get into that again in my next video. You can waste your time trying to cold approach, trying to inflate these whores' ego, boost up their self-esteem, and now when they get ran through, we got women like this that's trying to continually to manipulate you through religion or through financial gain, man. I'm telling you, let's roll out. Now this next clip here, we got another washed up woman that nobody wants to keep. And I tell y'all, only use women for sex. Let's go.
Someone asked me out on a date, and this
got off of
happened.
work. And this is why I don't be liking to go on dates or nothing. Like, okay, so everybody suggested Maple and Ash. So I told the person that's taking me on the date, let's go to Maple and Ash. Okay, boom. So they gonna call me talk about, oh, Maple and Ash talk about they don't have any reservations. I'm like, that's odd because it's only Wednesday. It's not like it's a Saturday or a Friday or Mother's Day weekend or anything. So they like, yeah, they said we can sit at the bar, but that might not even be a possibility either. So I'm like, okay. And then they were like, you want to try a different restaurant? Go to a different restaurant. Mind you. Okay, so they told me to pick the spot. That's what I picked. That's what I want. So they talk about, yeah, that's what they said, boom, boom, boom. So I got off the
My thing is this: I don't want to hear all of this because it's bullshit. But basically, what she is saying is she went on a date, and like I said, women have majority of the options. They treat dates like it's nothing, and then they start raising their standards for no reason. And then when they ran through, they come back to niggas like us. But the thing is, we only want sex. I grab that ponytail. All right, I grab that ponytail. But dating is a waste of time, man. It is. You got to go through all these hurdles and hoops, like you in a Special Olympics, for nothing. And then you not even knowing if you gonna get some ass that night. So you doing all this shit for nothing, wasting your precious time. The only time you got in your life is your time. The only thing you got is your time. We always can make money. Let's hear more of this bullshit, man.
off the phone with them, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look around or whatever and try to find another place to go to. And then something told me, call Maple and Ash, because maybe you could finesse your way or something if they tell you that spots is full or whatever. So I called them and I'm like, y'all got any reservations for around 7 for 2 people? They talk about, no, but we have something available for 7:15. You want to do a 7:15? I'm like, yeah, I want to do a 7:15. Then they talk about, oh, you need a $20, I guess, deposit just in case you guys don't show up. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna call you guys right back. Okay. And they said they'll put my reservation on hold until I pay the deposit. Boom. Hung up. I just text this person. I'm like, they said they have reservations available, but if you don't want to go there, let me know. I hate when people lie. If it's out of your budget, just say that. Like,
No. Them are your favorites. You love when men lie. Cause it sounds like you went on a date and you did all the work. And now you still complaining. But then when the quote unquote simp or the good man do all the reservations, you show up late, or he was boring, or you just finessed this man out of a free dinner. You know, you're gonna lose. It don't matter what you do. You are going to lose when you're dealing with dating women. You will lose. It's a lose-lose situation, man. I'm done with that, man. Get in the car, man. Speaking of getting the car, I don't even think she can fit in her own goddamn car. Hey, turn my music. What is this? What is this? So we got Big Shirley. We got Yokozuna that's sitting sideways like Paul Wall in her front of her Buick because she can't even fit in there to make a video. And she got the nerve to say some shit on TikTok. Oh, let's get into it. Let's go.
Had their own bank accounts, own their own homes. They weren't their own person. They had to partner themselves with men to gain resources for survival. And because Black women have never had the privilege to not work in this patriarchal society.
Man, hold on. All right, hold on. Stop. All right.
Convincing us that we should continue to do that and that we will only be loved by Black men, which is not the truth. So it got me thinking, why is the Black community, specifically the Black church, so...
I mean, to be honest, that is the truth, because Black men has the lowest standards in the world. They will pick you. There's some Black men right now that will pick you. Yes. They are the only ones that will deal with you. You can't even fit in the car. You saying, what are you talking about? No other race of men other than Black men will deal with a fat, funky bitch like you. Yes, I said it. Let's see what we got.
So dedicated and so fixated on Black women having to be obsessed with romantic love. And I realized, because if Black women decide they're not going to deal with romantic love, decentering men, 4B movement, then Black men don't have access to any sort of legacy or really lineage. They don't have access to women's resources because they don't have very many resources of their own. So if Black women aren't convinced or aren't obsessed with Black love, there is no Black community.
Unreal. That shit is unreal. Black man. Black men. That's why I want y'all in front of the class, man. You know, I need y'all in front of the class. All right. Y'all be fucking anything, man. And this is the reason why she can talk like that. Because a black man was trying to fuck that or trying to date her. Just because he can be like, oh yeah, I cold approach a woman. And it be, oh, no. Cue my music. All the game running people in the comments talking about something, man, I just ran game and I got some pussy, man. That Big Shirley was the one. Them be the women that they complain about and also brag about that they got because they ran game and got on the first night. That's why she talking like that. I'm telling you, bro, I'm gonna break them down. They can't fuck with me, man. All right. So, I ain't done with these washed up women, man. I'm having fun right now. So, we got another washed up woman. Look at her t-shirt, bro. Like, what? Look how she present herself. At least when you get on camera, at least look like somebody want to fuck you. This bitch got on the long john tank top V-neck on. What you talking about? It's like she just crawled out of a goddamn dumpster. But let's hear her out, man.
Yes, a relationship, but I want a partner. I want someone that's gonna do what's needed for me in our relationship and create like a business and something solid, something that's gonna maintain and somebody.
You can't be fucking serious. This fucking cokehead. Look at her hoodie. She got cum stains all over her hoodie. She sniffing her nose. She probably on drugs or something. And she all tatted the fuck up. What is this, man? I can smell her through the microphone, my guy. Y'all serious? Now this woman want a serious relationship or a business. And if you a man in this world and you putting any woman through a business, I hope you suffer because I'm going to laugh at you. Let's hear more, man.
That I can always lean on and they can always lean on me. No judgment. Like, just because they love me. A train. But just because they love me and they see.
Yeah, a train. Yeah, you like that, don't you, huh, bitch? Huh? You like the train, huh? Yeah, I know that threw you off. Let's get it.
Me and my potential and ready to just create something in this lifetime. I can't be the only one, right? Or am I stupid?
You answered your own fucking question. Yes, you are stupid. Tattoos all on your face. Crawl, you and Oscar the Grouch will be a great couple. Because you look dirty as hell, girl. You look extra musty. You look like you just hopped out the city garbage. I'm talking about the HOA garbage, the big garbage. You hopped out of that motherfucker. Go find your soulmate, Oscar the Grouch, and y'all have a happy marriage or a happy business in that fucking dumpster. Let's continue.
I don't know.
Yeah, of course you don't know. Get this dirty ass bitch off my motherfucking screen, man. She not allowed in my car. I'm gonna have to spray you down with some Clorox bleach. God damn. Boy, hey. Dressing like you just got out the Chappelle skit or something as a homeless woman. Like, stop playing with me. Oh no, great. All right, so we got another one here. Got another black woman here, man. And let's explain why she don't want to date black men no more. Even though black men date black women the most out of any other race or ethnicities. But let's hear her out and let's see what you got to say, man.
So I just learned that black men on the West Coast also don't like black women. They rather have a rice bunny or a burrito bunny than to date black women. Black men would rather learn Spanish or Chinese than to date black.
That is incorrect, by the way. When you dealing with black men on the West Coast, turn my music off, man. When you dealing with black men on the West Coast, when there's a small percentage of black women, there's a lot of competition, not just with black women, because there's majority of Caucasian women, you got the Hispanic women, the Latinas, and you got the Asian women out there. So it's not just because they don't deal with you, it's because you're not the caliber of black women they're looking for. But once again, let's hear this bullshit.
Black women, they rather create black Ticans and Blasians than to date or create black women. Black women for the West Coast, if you're having a hard issue finding love, it's not you, it's always them. They are trash men. They on this internet disrespecting us at such a everyday occurrence. No other race is doing so. Do not settle for them. Do not rob your kid of having a father, because black men do not raise kids. They only create.
Wrong again. Black men are the most involved with their kids. And if you take away black men in general, you won't even have nobody to date and you will be more stressed out. So how about this? How about this? That tongue ring you got in your mouth, instead of you talking and putting words in that bitch, how about you put something else in that motherfucker? All right? Because you so obviously you don't know what the fuck you talking about. All these raggedy ass whores getting online trying to bash black men. The fuck going, man? Let's hear more, man.
Them find love outside. African American men date within the African diaspora or date other minorities, and if you have to, you can date a snow prisoner too, like them. Yeah, that's that.
Yeah. Go date a prisoner so we can do the same shit to you. And also, since you know everything, because you don't, you know what, man? I don't care about. I'm telling y'all, man, stop dealing with these bitches, man. If you want sex from them, just get that and bounce, man. They not worth the time, bro. So this next one here, man, we gotta. I don't know what this is. Oh my. Let's hear it out, man.
One group of men altogether, because like I have the pause in between races, because this can't be 6'4" black, not into games, not into small talk, very straightforward and strict, uninterested in immaturity or BS. Act accordingly. Come put together and ready to link.
Yeah, bitch, act accordingly. I don't get the problem. I mean, not into small talk. Nothing wrong with that. Get to it. Very straightforward and strict. He has what's called a black man. Come here. He has standards. Act accordingly. Because he know he gonna deal with strags like you. You can't even act accordingly looking at his profile picture. And you proving his point. Come put together and ready to link. All right, he is kind of autistic, but it's cool. Let's hear out.
You have to be pranking me. This must be a prank. It must. So the thing with the BLK dating app is that.
How's it a prank? How is that shit a prank? How's it a prank? Because majority of black men ain't got no damn standards anyway. Because they want to fuck on Yokozuna and Mark Henry all day and then bragging about they run a game. That's why I love exposing them, because their standards are so low. So crazy, man. You know what? Hey, stop the car and turn my music off. Listen, black man, you are the reason why majority of these below average women getting online, and you the reason why they're talking like this, because when you cold approach, you increase their self-esteem. You boost their ego. That's why I tell brothers or any race of men, if you cold approach, make sure the bitch like you first. Stop going to random women and pretending that you a Mac or you a player. That shit is over with. Too Short denounced the pimping because now it's human trafficking. Some shit you can go to jail for, prison for. All right. Now, my next video, I'm going to hurt somebody's feelings because I don't give a fuck no more. Y'all pissing me off with this shit. They needs. Man, you know what, man? This is Beta Male Police. I appreciate y'all for reaching out, but it ain't shit else we got to speak about.